It has just now occurred to me, after 6 months of recording solo episodes, that I did not need to have the earpiece in my ear. Who am I listening to? I don't like... Because I wear... When I record solo episodes, I have like the Apple Air headphones, and I always put the earpiece in my left ear and then the microphone in my hand. Why do I have the earpiece in my ear if I'm not listening to anything? And it's been almost 6 months. So I really thought this was going to be a bigger hiatus, considering something happened over the last week. But I decided, movement's coming back in my fingers. It's time to rock and roll. So, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to the good... Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the Good Times cast, I might add. Your Honor, welcome back to the Good Times cast. No. Welcome back. I'm sorry. I'm going to start talking better. Long story short, for anyone wondering, Harry, what are you talking about? Movement coming back in your fingers. Like, that's good, but why? What? I broke my wrist last week. It was on this day last week that Harry Bickings was getting ready for work. Just your average Monday night. I'm like, oh, I don't want to go to work. And so it was like 8 o'clock, and I'm like, okay, I got to go get my clothes ready to get into the shower. And, as I'm getting to the last 2 steps, I slip. And you know that feeling, that awful, painful, terrible feeling when you're about to fall down the steps and you know there is nothing you can do? Nothing. That's the feeling I had. I knew that it was over right there. So I fall, and I land on my wrist. I landed on my wrist. And unfortunately, I broke my wrist. I fell down the steps and broke my wrist. It's still, surreal to say that, because it doesn't feel real. That whole day, I don't really remember most of it, which is really funny. And I just remember, the first words that came out of my mouth after I ran upstairs, I was like, I'm 99% sure I just broke my wrist. And my whole family was like, yeah, okay. My dad said, you're fine. And I put ice on it for a little bit, and my hand was shaking. I'm pretty sure I snapped a nerve, which is why. So that's pretty cool. And so I did find out it was a clean break. I broke my ulna in my wrist, which is the smallest bone. Still a clean break, still a bad break, very painful. Didn't cry, though, because I'm not a baby. No, I really didn't cry. I know that sounded sarcastic, but I really didn't. Yeah, it was weird. It hurt, though. It hurt a lot. I'll tell you, it did not feel good. My hand was stuck in a really weird position for a really long time, too, until they put me in a splint, and that was the worst, the most miserable thing I've ever been in my life, because I had to be in that for 2 days, I think. I know people have been in there longer, but it's me. And I'm dramatic, and I didn't like it. And, the whole thing that was going through my head the entire time, I'm in the hospital waiting to get my diagnosis, I'm like, why do the bad things always have to happen to the good people? It's so stupid, don't say that. Why do the good things always have to happen to the good people? Yeah, it was an experience for sure. I really enjoyed it all. But, we're back. That's all that matters. We're back and better than ever. There's not much to talk about. Just kidding. We always got stuff to talk about. Right now, I'm currently waiting for... This is going to sound stupid. Not that. We're waiting for Fortnite to download. And I know you're thinking, Harry, what? That died. That game died. You died. No. I'm downloading it so I can see if I can play video games again. I really hope I can. because I started a Fortnite series. As dead as that game is, I actually had a lot of fun playing it, and it was really highly rated on my channel somehow. So we're going to continue the Fortnite series. I'm going to have guests on probably within... Oh, Harry, another Harry Classic. We're going to have guests on. Oh, another Harry Classic. Acting like he's responsible. No. I'm going to do my best. How about that? No promises. Yeah. We're going to try our best. That's all you need to know to get guests on it. Because I think it could be a really fun series. I think it could be a blast. I think it could be a good... I think it could be fun. And honestly, that's all I'm going to say about that. So I think we're done. So good night. I'm joking. Calm down. No. What did I do this past 2 weeks? I don't know. What was last week my Thanksgiving episode? I think it was. So how was your Thanksgiving? Don't tell me. I don't care. I didn't do much. I sat and watched football. I had 2 working hands that day. Hung out with family. It was pretty nice. Let's see. What has Harry done this past week? That is so interesting. There really isn't much. I don't remember a lot because I was on meds most of the week. Medication for my wrist. It was pretty cool. It knocked me out basically the whole day, all day, the entire time. So it was not the best. That was probably my least favorite part about this whole week besides, my wrist breaking. But the medication was my least favorite part. I did not enjoy that. It knocked me out, ruined my day. The splint was also my least favorite part because my hand was stuck in a position where it looked like I had a question 24/7, and it was just uncomfortable and sweaty, and I hated it, and I was miserable, and I wanted to cry. I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright, yeah, I'm gonna have the best night of my life. Kaylee told me tonight she doesn't like that song. And I know what you're thinking. Well, nobody likes that song. No, the new one with David Guetta. I love that song. It's really good. David Guetta. I feel like he's been in music that I know, but I don't know. He's one of those people that, I don't know. He's just, there. David Guetta. I don't know. I feel like that might be the only song I've heard with David Guetta. And the one with Nicki Minaj. I've heard that one, too, where they're like, yes, I'll be your girl whenever you're ready. Banging that drum like dum diddy day. You know that song? I think it's called Hey Mama. Hey Mama. Imagine writing a song and going, Hey Mama. That's it. That's the song. That's the one. Can't even imagine. Let me run you through my week. I broke my bone, was on medication, don't remember any of it. Got really upset and depressed for 3 days. And I think I've been on the come up the last few days, which is good. I hope at least. I really hope I'm on the come up because I can't really afford to have any other bad days. Or I'll go insane and kill everyone. No, I'm not going to kill anyone. Unless they deserve it. No, I won't kill anyone, I promise you. It would be nice. I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have the best night of my life. I feel like there's a main thing I was supposed to touch on, but I don't remember. There's not much because I haven't been at work the last few weeks. Yeah, should I just do some Mad Libs then? The Mad Lib episode? Should we call this the Mad Lib episode? The Mad Lib episode? The Mad Lib episode. I'm so down to calling it the Mad Lib episode. I'll tell you about my day while I'm searching for Mad Libs. So yesterday, I went out with Kaylee and Alex. Both have been podcast guests, so I have permission to talk about them. We went to a restaurant called Virginia, and it was really nice. It was nice. I love eating. I got fried chicken, and I enjoyed the fried chicken. It was really good. I don't know what that voice was at all. I think it was me just being an idiot. It was good though. And then I took them to a bar. I was supposed to go in there, but I just got too overwhelmed. That place was just too much for me. So I walked out, and as I was walking out, this lady, probably middle-aged, came up to me and tried to start dancing with me. Like, this is all dead serious stories, and I'm like, yeah, no. I literally said no and walked out because I'm not. Because, one, I'm like on the verge of having a panic attack. I can't do that. This place is too much. Too many lights. Too many music's too loud. So I got in defense, but went no, and like ran out. Didn't run. I walked out, not a baby. It was not fun, but they had fun. I took them home too, don't worry. I'm a very good designated driver. If anyone ever needs a designated driver, please, hit me up. So, today, for Mad Libs, we're going to let's do how to wash your face. No, I clicked Hakuna Matata by accident. How to wash your face. What is an adverb? Let's go with stupendously. A noun, green. Liquid. Liquid. Liquid is, let's go with vanilla extract. That's a liquid, right? I feel like that's it, yeah. A verb, we could go with forge. A number, 5,864. A noun, plural noun. Boobs. I'm sorry. Verb, let's go with philosophize. Adjective. Let's do relieved. Noun. Let's go with butts. And if you're wondering, no, I'm not on any medication in this episode. This is just me being me. For a plural noun, we'll go with, I'll change the other noun to butt, because it's just noun. And then plural nouns we'll do, let's do strands. Illness. Hepatitis. Is that a bad thing? I don't know. Well, it definitely is a bad thing. But occupation. I feel like there's a pretty obvious one that we go with here. Grocery store clerk. Pretty clearly. Body part plural. I wish I saw this before I did boobs and butt. Let's do no. Let's do femurs. Another body part, pancreas. Okay. I clicked the Go Mad button. Are you ready? This is a story called How to Wash Your Face. In order to wash your face stupendously, you must wet your green in warm vanilla extract, then forge it across your face 5,864 times. This will wash off any remaining boobs. When you are done, you should philosophize the cloth in relieved water to clean it. You should also wash your face with a butt. You should also wash your face with a butt to keep it smooth and shiny. This will also keep away strands. Don't worry, it is normal to experience hepatitis the first time you try this. Consult your grocery store clerk if you break out in femurs. This will work well on your pancreas too. That was gold. I feel like we gotta do one more. I just loved it. I loved it. That was so good. Let's do... I'm sorry, that was good stuff. I'm gonna forever love that. I'll never get over that. Let's do... my second evil plan to take over the world. That's a long list. Adjective, we're going to go with, I feel like it's pretty obvious. We're going to go with fallacious. No, I think I change it. Let's do plausible. A verb, we're going to do, I'm feeling bestow. Noun, baby. Adjective, robust. Another noun, plural noun actually, I'm sorry. Dies. A noun, Greg. Event, plural. Event, plural. What would that be? Could I do birthdays? I'm sorry, I'm stupid when it comes to this stuff. Verb, let's do pounce. Noun, plural. I feel like we gotta go with parrots. Adjective, naive. Plural noun, cakes. Animal. Plural animal. I'm sorry. Let's go with, 3, 2, 1, Nighthawks. Okay. Noun, furry. Oh no, that could be a bad. Type of vehicle. Is this like brand or type of vehicle? Steering wheel. No, what? Type of vehicle, truck. What am I doing? That's not. Adjective, adorable. Adjective, astonishing. Oh, verb. Why am I doing everything with A? Verb, let's go with wish. Now, plural noun. Parrots. Okay, so I did parrot and parrots. Okay. Company. Walmart. Verb. Tuck. Noun. Ladle. Verb. Shape. Yeah, okay. Plural noun. Continents. Noun. Onion. Okay. I spelled Walmart wrong. Okay. Are you ready? This was called My Second Evil Plan to Take Over the World. I am Dr. Plausible. I am destined to bestow the baby. Unfortunately, the baby is full of a bunch of robust dies that do not agree. I am sad to say that Greg the Buster did not trigger the huge birthdays as I planned for it to do. Instead, all it did was pounce some parrots. So this is my new naive plan to take over the baby. Wait. Oh, bestow. Wait. Okay. Using my unlimited source of cakes I inherited from my Nighthawks, I will build the largest furry in the baby. Ugh. I will send it up into space aboard a truck. It will be fully adorable and operable from an astonishing control. With it, I will threaten to wish all the parrots owned by Walmart unless the baby bows before me. If they do not tuck me, I will turn my furry upon the Ladle Islands and wish the entire thing. Then they will shape in their continents, and I will be their most powerful onion in the baby. It's not as good as the first one. Let me be real with you. Okay, so the game's almost updated. It's been 19 minutes. I think it's time to spin the wheel. Sorry, there was just not a lot to talk about this week because I broke my wrist. If I hadn't mentioned that 40 frickin' times. Broke my wrist. Fell and broke my wrist. So it's time to spin the wheel. What did we do? Let's see. What are you too hard on yourself for existing? Let's try again. Do you believe in time travel? I'll tell you this right now. Yes, I do. I think time travel exists because the theory, when people say, if time travel exists, then it would have already happened by now. Exactly. It does. You just don't know it. Because if time travel exists, then it already was, it's a big brain twister little brain fart thing, but if it exists, that means it was made in the future. That means it's already been made. That means time travel is already a thing. Isn't that crazy? Unless we're the first people to do all this stuff. Because, about the whole multiverse conversation talk stuff that confuses me and it just hurts my brain. But maybe we're the first one. So maybe we're leading the pack here. I don't know. It's really confusing. Just know, I wanted to twist your brain before I left. I have to go pay some DMV stuff real quick. So I'll see you in 2 weeks. Good night, everybody. Happy holidays. I'll see you soon.